Welcome to a night of tranquility. A night of breathing deeply. Reaching for the stars. This is a restful game. This is for your soul. But this may not help you sleep. For the terrible things you're about to do. This is Intermission. Welcome to Intermission. Intermission is a little bit of a different game. Oh, Nelly. And here we go. All right, let's wake up. This is a text-based Discord game. You've probably not seen one of these before. Not like this, anyway. And you type H to hunt. When you hunt, you find things. That's how this works. And it goes bit by bit. That's how we go. I've got a couple of cameras here tonight. You'll be seeing this guy in action, which is our timekeeper. Every 3 minutes you're going to hear that ding, because that's what's going on. I'm looking at Discord as well, and that's something that we're doing. So every 30 seconds, not every 30 seconds, every 3 minutes, we're going to go ahead and hunt. That's what we're going to do. This guy gives us a log of what's going on. So normally I would hunt there, but I'm going to wait one cycle until we go on next time. And then we've got a couple of other things going. So this is the hunt log. A couple of things to note about this if you saw our inaugural stream. So I've added subs are here. Okay. Center of the screen, we've got sub notifications if someone does subscribe in the middle of it. If you do want to get to the game's information, you can always type !wiki. There's a page there at zimtalk5.com/intermission if you want to learn more about the game. With that, I will just illustrate what the game's all about on this page. So this page basically demonstrates what you're doing. So you've got essentially a series of items that come together. You have to find each of those items, and then they will assemble into a time-traveling DeLorean. There's one example of one assembly. There's a whole bunch of others. Okay. Behind me, there's chat. I'm stuck in this little place, but don't get cheeky with me, or I'll have to come out of my box. All right? That's the thing. So, as long as you all behave, then we're going to be all right. Just sitting here nice and pretty. If I have to run off stream for any reason, you'll be left here. My chair will be sitting here, and there'll be some clinkety music going on in the background. It's all nice and peaceful tonight on Intermission. This is the inaugural stream. Now, the bag page, which you can get to by typing B. That's B for bag, or B for boy, whichever you prefer. I know there's some weirdos out there. This is the bag page. I'm just going to do a couple of things. Like take care of the feckin' bastards who were trying to rob me in the middle of my demonstration. Serpo, you, sir, will be my first target. This is going to happen. I'm going to actually open up on Discord here in a minute so we can get talking. If you want to be talking, we can do that. I messed up my SERP. So when you're trying to do commands in Intermission, you're going to have to... We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I was trying to do an intro here. So anyway, bag page. Let's go back there. All right, so what am I? Let me just describe this real quick. High level. We covered all this before. There's my name. There's my previous awards. My previous badges for different months and stuff. Here is the awards I had last month. Yada, yada, yada. Someone's still trying to feckin' rob me. Screw you, man. I'm going to feckin' wreck you. Come here. Fecker. Oh, you bastards. That's it. Not good. All right. It's all good. Fine. Fine. You want to be this way? We can do this. We can do war. I can do war. Not a problem, lads. All right. I'm going to unmute myself in the stream because you can just fucking hop in if anyone wants to. Don't hesitate. Oh, that's a hunt. That's our hunt sequence. As you can see, 3 minutes there on the clock on. I get a quick notification then we're good. Now I've got a rock. Good. Rocks are good. I like rocks. Rocks are helpful because you can build walls with rocks. Now, how's my wall doing? Only a size at 2. For every rock, it'll go up by 5, and then the enemies have to come and try to take me down. Yeah, but these guys are sneaky bastards. Bollocks. There goes my wall. I am now out for 10 minutes. Shiza. Oh well. This will be a peaceful one. I guess I'll work on my stack. So stack is something else completely. This one's a little bit less easy for me to show you, actually. This one is a little bit difficult. So here's mine. The pirates actually have... Let me see if I can zoom out. It's hard to see it, right? Pirates have 20... I don't have an easy way of doing this. If anyone has a better way of doing this, you can tell me. But I'm not really sure how to show this off, because I can't really scroll on it. Thinking of ways to do it. It's not very easy to do. But basically what you do is you drag items that you've donated over to the stack, and then for every 5 items, you get a 1% hunt bonus. At the moment, the pirates have a 4% hunt bonus, which means they're more successful every time they hunt, which is a problem, because then they're able to screw us up. So that's that. As I said, this is the first time we're doing this one live. After the inaugural stream, that is. And I've got beer. So we're going to hang out with beer for a minute. I'm getting beer. Now you can see this. It's okay. No big deal. I've got a little beer holder thing here, which is fun. These are really cool. Like a couple of quid or whatever. They are not bad. That's my bottle opener. So it's a little fat piece of sheet metal. Looks like an ace. It's the size of a playing card. And this is what we're drinking tonight. Blindside. What is that? Balanced black IPA, whatever that means. It's got horses in it. While I wait for my opponents. The thing is, like, it's one of those things where tonight's show is going to be just kick back. Fucking black. Holy shit, is it? I don't know if I can drink this. Tastes okay. I don't usually drink black stuff. But we'll try. Balanced black IPA. 6% volume. Huh. Feels great, Hayden. Thanks, buddy. Yep, there's a missed hunt right there. It's a shame that happened. But yeah, that's it. So I'm going to stick it out here. Oh, man. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. We're just joking. We're having fun. Oh, man. Thing is, I'm not sure what to do now. I shouldn't have fucking tried to rob. I should have just taken it, shouldn't I? This is the thing. Like, in the end, there's a few different strategies. There's, like, go to town on people, make enemies. But generally, you're sitting out for half the game when you do that. Like, maybe I should just have a browse on my bag page while I sit here. Yeah, knock my wall, you bastards. Feckin'. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just coming to scratch lightly on your wall. I'll leave you one. Oh, thank you. Oh, the generosity. You gentlemen. Right. See, the other day we were picking on these guys, and now they're picking on us. It's okay. It's all good. Hey! Fucking... Yeah, bollocks! Danny DeVito. You bastards. That's funny. Give Serpo rocket. You guys are just sharing items, are you? Alright, let's see who's doing the best. Who's doing the best? 92. Ninjas are still 75. We're alright. Alright, let's see who we're dealing with. I'm gonna go ahead and long live the Alliance, you guys. It's fine. I figured tonight we would just, like, hang out, literally. And just chill. Which is fine. I'm gonna check out your bags. Let's see what your bags... Let's see what your bags show, huh? What kind of men are you? Eh? Eh? You're a pink pretty man. I see. Okay. Actually, what I should do is compare. It's even better. So if I use the C command, C as in... there's several words that begin with C. Let's just see how much... 4 minutes. Okay. Let's see what Serpo's looking like. Okay. So the comparator is quite handy. There we go. Okay. So, this is my bag page compared with Serpo's. Or I can do it the other way around. So, everything in... Where are we here now? Everything in gold or brown, and then purple, are the two comparisons. So he's got a Three Musketeers, Parachute Pants, Peanut Butter Jelly Time, Stalker Tooth, that's a clear Subnautica reference, and 3 Gorgeous Sooner. So he's got a bunch of pirate stuff, which makes sense, because he's a friend with a feckin' pirate, who's been feeding him stuff, and saying, come, hunt in my territory, it's okay, I won't emotionally damage you like the rest of the people. So that's that. I've only got Pirate Bay, which to be fair is a rare, so, you know, it's all good. Keep going. I got all the ninja stuff, and a goth necklace, and a blue pill. Yeah, I know you can hear me. Feckin'... I was hoping someone would come and join me in chat. Come on, come talk to me. Proper. Hide in your little caves. Heavily polished Oscar. Look, you even got an extra one. I can take that off your hands. No charge. Lucas Bishop, that's a good item. What else is good here? Guardian's Hook. Oh, that's clearly Windlands. Swoop. What the hell is Swoop? I don't even know. That's part of something as well. I don't think that's ever been composited. So this icon means that it's part of an assembly and there's only one piece left. I don't know what the last piece is going to be. I also don't remember wildflowers. This is the thing, when you have so many items in a game, like, even if you've written them all. He's got a mirror crate. Or is that me? Oh, I've got a mirror crate. I've got a mirror crate. Shh, 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 shh. Don't tell them. I've got a mirror crate. That means... Oh, hey, Serpo. He's joined. Okay. Back to the promised land. How much time I got? I got a minute and a half, I think.
Well, hello there, Zim.
Hello there.
How's it going?
Friendly to meet your acquaintance. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. You've got... Let's see, I think you're... Let's see, how many hunts have you done? You've done... I've done 107. You've done 108. You're one hunt ahead of me. But I have 81 unique items and you have only 45? What the heck? Have you been pumping up Arcanian and shipping your stuff out?
Well, ever since I've been Angel, it's like I rarely ever find stuff.
That's weird. It can happen. It can happen.
Are you still hiding?
Yeah, I'm still hiding. You can't get me just yet. Although I think my strategy for tonight is going to be not to run around and all that stuff, or not to run away. I think that's what we're going to have to do. It's weird. Kirby, huh? Well, I'm going to enjoy my beer. I got some fucking proper Enya music here. Alright, let's see. 25 seconds left. Damn. Alright. Is it gonna be a welcoming party? You gonna come say hello? You know, the trick to that is you pre-invade and you just sit in their territory. That way, the second they're out, bam, hung command or rob command, and you take stuff off them straight away. That's the way to do that. Okay.
This is on a new channel, right? It's not your.
This is just brand new. I'm gonna try to just keep it separate, and I might do this once a week. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting much footfall on the first night, given it's a brand new channel, and like you can't even have a customized URL until you hit 100 subs and stuff like that. So, and 30 days go by. So they really limit new channels. But I didn't want to pollute it into the VR stuff, because I can totally understand why VR nuts wouldn't be necessarily itching for a text-based game.
True.
Yeah.
Was pretty fun though. After the stream, when you were in Medal of Honor and everybody was like, "Oh, poor Serpo."
Because you weren't even the one. I mean, you got a bit beaten up, but and you took it well. Definitely took it well.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to use a mirror crate. Get things exciting. Give me a legendary. Come on, baby. Not quite. What is this? Huh. Oh, yes. I remember this. Yeah, I had some fun with the stream design and stuff, so it was quite good. Like, I've got a little trick here where I'm stuck in chat, but I can still peer my head out of chat, so I can, like, make it look like I'm pissed. Like that kind of stuff. I like playing with that type of thing. Also, I can break out of the box. These are fun things. You've got Karma.
I do.
Karma's actually kind of a nice background, all right. So you're Angel.
You're a pretty man.
You're welcome. A pretty man. Did I? I don't even remember. I just say stuff. Okay. I just. Whoopsies. Alright. All timer's ticking away. I love the Doot. The Doot is amazing. Like, it's one of my favorite items. It's such a beautiful, like... I was like, do I have Doot? I might have Doot. I do! There we go. Let's show him. Alright. So Doot is there. And you can see my current page is Shao Kahn. I'm gonna go ahead and... Uh-oh.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh no. I don't have it. That's a comparison. Feck. Balls. I don't have it. I thought I did. I'm sad now. But I just wanted to hang out tonight and just kind of like... Aw, thank you. Thank you. Where is it? I'm gonna put it on. I love freaking... Where is it? He gives it to me. Now he's gonna rob me. Oi!
Got him.
Feckin'. Yeah, I've had so much stuff stolen from me tonight. It's crazy. Yeah, bastards. Feckin' stole my stuff. Before I could get the wall up, like. There's two ways to go at this. Like, you can go. There's actually a really smart strategy when it comes to stacking, where you just everything you find, you stack it. Until it's a duplicate, you don't hold on to it. You just stack it. And if it's a weapon, you might want to hold on or whatever. Show the dude thing, fine. This is
so the stacking adds to the score.
This is dude. He's lying. So what stacking does is stacking improves how often you will find stuff when you hunt for everyone in your team. So it's really important. Like right now, the stack that, so angels and demons, neither of them have any, and pirates have a 4% hunt bonus. So the standard hunt is something like 40%. So that means every time our good friend Arcanian goes and hunts, he's getting a 4% hunt bonus every time. So he's gonna have a better chance across the month through all his hunts to get a bunch more stuff that helps him assemble, that helps him win. So stacking is work. It is literally work. But you guys are both jackasses.
Karma, huh?
Ah, for feck's sake. Now I got another 10 minutes down, and I was just about to hunt as well. Ah, yeah. This is just pain. It's so funny though, like throughout the middle of the day, like there's no other game that I know where you'll sit there, you know, and you'll be like just hovering over the keyboard, like ready to press it, right? It's like, I know he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it, and you just sit there, you can sit there for 5 minutes. It's fun.
Yeah, no, it's definitely been a ton of fun to play. I definitely lost a lot of sleep the last couple of weeks because of it.
Well, the worst part, if you ever stumble when no one else is online, like this had happened to you probably, where like there's no one else playing, and you stumble into an enemy territory, and you're like, oh great, now I get another 30 minutes of, you're like, I gotta do it. I gotta take the items while I can, while it's safe. Because that's one of the problems. Like you faced that last month, where you get caught, and then you're like, I can't do anything. Oh god, what am I gonna feckin' do now? You guys are destroying my life.
I think you at one point had a wall of like 54, and I spent all day tearing it down, and then the next day you guys were like back up to 60 something. I was like, all right, well, I put up my fight.
It's hard though. Like the thing is, when you have teammates, multiple teammates, it's not so bad. You just sit there, you're like, right, 9 o'clock, we'll get together and we'll just knock it down together. And then it just feels like you're just like all going in for a punch, and you're just knocking the thing down pretty quick. All right, let's see. What's this? I'm kind of just wandering around. The thing is, like, I have to learn. I think this is a very challenging game to make exciting for a viewer. I've done my level best, but I think it would be difficult. It would give you the idea of what's going on, but unfortunately the game is quite complex. Like,
yeah, I think that whole me being on my own, I think a lot of people ended up finding that entertaining because it was just exciting, and everyone just started spamming, trying to rob me as I would run away and hide. Was too good. I'm
just so glad that it's just you. You actually had a really good run last time where you would just hide, come back. So instead of every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes, you'd be able to. Oh no, you get an item. So that's 1 in 5. That's a pretty big hit, actually. Thinking about it. Anyway, it was effective for what it was. Let me go and stack a valve index here. At least I can do something. Can I stack? Yeah, okay. So they don't stop me from stacking, which is good. I don't think I can hunt yet. I'm still 6 minutes waiting. Why isn't this just great? Okay, go back to my bag. I need like so many items. It's crazy. I'm just trying to. This is the usual thing, like you just stack stuff. Slashing my wall, huh?
Yeah, the wife was like, are you gonna spend any time with me? And it's like, no, I gotta get Zim back.
I'm gonna tear him down.
For that ultimate betrayal last month.
Hey, that wasn't betrayal, that was just some code issue.
True.
You can't put that on my shoulders. What?
You guys like capitalized on it though. It immediately turned into gang up on Serpo.
That's a good point. Hey, enjoy your fun while it lasts. I'm coming back. I just need to... I just typed rob Bitcoin. There's something part of me. Alright, let's stack some Bitcoin.
So you can like actually rob a certain item?
No.
Which is random.
I was laughing at myself. Yeah, we thought about that at some stage, but we thought it was more exciting if you didn't know what you would take. The only thing that we do about that is, you know the bag page, so most recently found items. I might have explained this before. But those are the top 5 things in your bag, and what you'll see is, for someone who's been robbed a lot, most of the items will come from the top of the bag page. Actually, it's 50% chance they'll take the top 5 items. And it's random. Another 5 items may come, you know, from the bag itself. Anything. So it doesn't matter their rarity or anything like that. It's just... is what it is. Still trying to get my... Okay, 4 minutes. Oh god, it's like watching paint dry. Like last time I was in this position, I said, I might even said it here on stream, I said, I will not rob, I will just, because the most effective player that I know, the guy who's hunted the most and been the most successful in the game, he like never robs, because it just wastes time, and you just end up sitting out. And it just echoes, and echoes, and echoes, and echoes. It's all good. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, Arcanian, I don't think the dude's been sleeping. He's been up, like, at all hours.
Yeah, I was wondering. I saw him up, like, I don't know, I woke up midnight or something, and he was still up. I was like, what? When do you sleep, man?
New Year's Eve, he was almost up during my New Year's.
My.
Which would have been, like, 5 a.m. for you guys.
Well, I used to be that way. For years, I had really very bad sleep hygiene, I guess you'd call it, and I would just I would just push it all the time. It's not smart in the end, though. Got to get some semblance.
You guys talking about me?
Oh yeah, 100%.
I just realized that if I'm gonna like do this, I'd better turn off the audio because I was just getting echo.
Yeah, yeah, the echo would be a problem.
What's up, fellow ally?
Fellow ally. So when did you guys decide that you were gonna become a thing?
Become a thing. You mean team up against you, big bully?
I'm not a bully at all.
Last time you were kind of picking on Serp a little bit, so
didn't you lead the charge? Anyway, I don't know. Maybe I should send you what your girlfriend sent me, huh? Yeah, that'll show the truth in this relationship. Yep. A little bit saucy. Stop trying to rob me. I'm fine.
Have you got any wool left?
No, and no rocks. I'm gonna be open season in a minute. Yeehaw, boys and girls! Let's get him!
Let's get it. Time for war.
It's
Kind of feel a bit bad.
What, just wrecking me and just pulling items off of me?
Throwing stones at a puppy, you know.
Hang on 1 second here. I think Serpo can still... You're getting close to not being able to rob me anymore, effectively. You'll see. You'll start to get the messages when it starts happening.
But you know what? Since it's your first stream...
Season it. Yeah, you'll just...
Oh no, you can't, can you? Because you declare me an enemy.
No, I didn't.
Didn't you?
Oh, I did, but that does no... it's if I'm in hiding, you can't give me stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta come out first.
Stuff. What is
I'll
happening?
leave one on your doorstep.
Thanks. It's a pity that you can't build the enemy wall. You're like, I feel bad. I'm just gonna put it back up. It's fine. I can do that. Absolutely nuts. But yeah. Oh man, it was a fun podcast today. I like that. Some of the you probably won't have been there for it, but like last year we did a really big Slido with all these different questions and stuff, and it was funny. We did like who's your favorite F Reality podcast member, and what does the F and F Reality stand, all this kind of stuff. It was fun. Well, it's always funny when you just like get the unexpected answers, but I like it. Like the game of the year 20 was like, what was your game of the year 2019? And the biggest one, center of the screen, was VR Kanojo, which of course is that adult app.
What does the F stand for?
Good question. It stands for finding items in intermission. That's what it stands for. Give me a freaking item. I don't think No.
I tell you what, I don't want to break up this alliance too early, so I'm going to strategically.
What?
I'll give Serpo the rock, and I'll let him decide what to do with it.
Well, you could have just given me the rock. I was awake.
Yeah, but if I do that, he might not agree with me. So I thought if I did it this way, I'll let him decide.
Oh, I understand. So either he's going to stone me to death, have a rock pet. Wouldn't it be great? Actually, it was one of the features that we never got around to, but we wanted you. No, we wanted you to be able to find a pet, and then you can keep the pet, and they do things for you, like different pets would do different things. I want
for comedy, but I don't want to like ruin this alliance.
That's very cute. Yeah, but you've been going heavy at it today, Arcania. It's crazy. How many hunts in the day so far? 100 or something? You're pretty. You're going pretty hard at it. I'm just gonna take a look at your bag. Hang on one second.
They went last. I think you were quite accurate with your.
Hunts 349. Fuck! This is day 2. Wow, you're going straight for Mile High, aren't you? Good job.
I've got the timer on my wrist, so it's not like I'm setting my watch on my phone every time. It's literally it just pings. I'm like, oh okay, H, enter, then walk away.
Yeah.
So
I know
it's quite easy to keep going at.
Doing well though. I'm just looking at your bag. You've got a lot of good stuff. You've got an E. You've got a DMC-12 car chassis. Those are both rare items.
I've got the car doors as well.
Have you? Yeah. So you know how the assembly works? You're clear on that?
What's annoying though is that I didn't realize that you'd thrown a couple of the Oculus things.
Yeah.
Not part of that set. So the Rift S came up. I'm like, oh yeah, I got the final one, and it's like, nope.
Yeah, the Oculus, what's it called? Oculus Prime. Oculus Prime is like one of the original. Yeah, it's like an original thing.
Which is funny enough, what my colleagues at work used to call it when I was going on about the Oculus Rift ages ago. They're like, that Optimus Prime thing. I'm like,
oh really? Yeah.
Funny. They didn't got a clue. It was the future, like we did.
Well, if you ever manage to assemble it, you'll see how that works out. But yeah,
they actually form an Optimus Prime with a headset.
With an Oculus, yeah, with the Oculus logo as the head. It's
awesome. It's
pretty neat. So like, I mean, there's a lot of stuff in this that when you get it together, it pays off in the end. Like the DeLorean's background, in my opinion, is one of the best in the game. It's just awesome. I won't say what it is, but the DeLorean, I've said it before, I think I put it together twice or maybe 3 times in the 3 years we've done it. It's tough. Oh, you just got it. You just got it. You lucky bastard.
Wow.
Good job. Good job.
Let's see how good that really is.
So what that one is, it's not particularly.
Cool.
It's not particularly fancy, but
just slightly underwhelmed.
It's not amazing. I made it back in the day.
I was expecting literally Optimus Prime with a Oculus headset. I don't know why.
Oh, with an Oculus headset. Yeah. No, I mean that's.
But yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's nice, all right.
Sleek.
Yeah, it was like back in the day. Do you know what that logo is called, by the way? A little bit of trivia for you. Do you know?
Running track?
No. Not too far off. not an easy thing to figure out.
And it's something to do with eternity or
Stadium. That's the
okay.
so the new Oculus logo back in the day was Stadium. Yeah.
I think I remember that now, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I usually use that as like a trivia question, just to see how I don't know. It's not easy to know.
Reminds me of that fact people picked up that was it on the back of the CV1. The back of the headrest looked like the Vive logo, and the back of the Vive looked like the Oculus logo.
I bet you executives on both sides hated that, and probably went out for some drinks and were like, got hammered that night one time just over that, because that must be like, fuck, it's like one of those things, like missed opportunity. Like every headset since doesn't look like a Vive. Yeah, I don't know. But no, I do like the background nature of the game. The thing is, like, I feel like InterMission is like being a cop. You got these long spans of just unending boredom interspersed with like moments of sheer terror. And that's kind of how I would describe InterMission.
I think what's the most interesting about this game is that unlike other games which you would just sit down and play, this is one where you're at it, and then you go away and do something, and then you come back, and you go away and do something, you come back. You can just sit there, which obviously I have done when people are like all online, ready to pounce. But
same, yeah.
It's nice that you have that choice to just take your own pace.
The game that partly inspired us to do this was Stronghold Kingdoms, which is a game where it's a strategy game, but incredibly slow. Like you could build an army and it'll be there tomorrow, and then you can send it out and it'll get to the place you're sending it in 3 days. Like super slow, like one of those old web-based MUDs, multi-user dungeons. And we were like, because we had this reruns channel at the time, we we're like, what are we going to build to... We originally called the project Make Me Stay, which, I never expected that we'd build something that would take so much of my time and attention and have me still resuscitating the dummy like 3 years later. But the thing is, when you've had those moments, especially with new people who haven't ever played the game before or whatever, and they get really into it, and it just brings me right back into it, just like a vortex. And I know there's nothing in it, like it's not going to be a very popular game, but I think the concept...
Hold on a second. Sorry, I just need to hunt.
That's all right. I was just saying, I think the concept could be, I think the concept could really go places, and I was surprised that no one else has done something kind of similar. Because I think if you had a proper dev team and you did like an app that was quite easy to interact with, the original new player onboarding was like a lot more streamlined. I thought it could do really well. We'll see where it goes, For now, this is just a side project. It's fun.
Addictive, yeah.
It is. This is the thing. Like, you're like, this is a shitty little game. I'll spend 5 minutes on it, and then something.
It's like it's so simple, but when you start playing it, you can see how much you've already put into it and how many little tiny things are in there.
Yeah, it did take a while. And
I think that's one of the things when you can do a game in no time at all. They have the Ludum Dares and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can create a game, but this is kind of clearly got more than that, and it's got way more than that level of thought into it.
It took us a good year and a half. I mean, the thing is, if we were focused on it, and doing nothing else, we could probably have written it in a couple of weeks. Because like the original construct of the game, we got together in 3 weeks and got it ready for Christmas in 2016.
But it's like, also, I wonder how much of that was organic over the time. That unless you knew it all up front, you wouldn't have been able to do it in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
stuff through testing and everything.
Like for me, a lot of the writing, like the items and the artwork and stuff, I would take inspiration from stuff that I was seeing, stuff that I did a bit of history digging as well. I wanted to know what are all the memes and internet culture that I didn't know, in addition to the stuff that I already knew. Because I kind of was running across, especially with streaming, people who were like a lot younger. and didn't know a lot of the older references, and I was like, hang on a second, there's no game that like pulls this stuff together and like feeds it to you and kind of says, hey, this is what a George Foreman grill is, you know. Here's who made Marvel Comics, all that kind of stuff. And then I just picked little bits and pieces from all over the place. And it's so funny because middle of my day, I'll think of something and I'll be like, oh, that would make a great intermission item, and I'll jot it down or put it somewhere in a list, and then it'll wait, and I'll come back to it and go, that's a bit too, as you said when we first were talking about this, like if it's too on the nose, then I generally will make it a little bit, well, actually a lot enigmatic. Generally, like,
I think it certainly helps that I'm from a similar era, so I get some of the references. I wonder how many of the kids today would know what the parachute pants part is all about.
Well, I mean, it's not. I would say that in comparison to, what's that? Ready Player One, for example, which is totally steeped in like 80s and early 90s. There are some things from that era, but not that much, because I actually don't know much about 80s. 90s, yeah. Even the early 2000s, whatever you want to call that. I think the Irish call it the noughties, but as fitting as that seems, it's just weird being in this part of a century, I think, because you don't have any proper way to, 30s, 40s, 20s. Now we're in the 20s. I can't even believe we're in the 20s. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Wasn't that when that first early pandemic was as well, the 1920s?
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit scary.
Well, they had the whole stock market crash and stuff as well, so...
Yeah, I remember reading about there's like an early pandemic, maybe it was a flu thing or something, and when everyone was doing mask shaming and stuff. It's almost like a repeat.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, humans aren't that much different, that's the thing. And how they respond to these situations.
Now.
Yeah, I'm glad about that. Maybe there's... Yeah, it was like, oh, maybe I should implement an item. Oh, no, it's fine. I've already got a Corona in the game, so we're good. It was already there.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was actually going to...
Nothing related to...
Was going to be related.
Yeah, nothing related to coronavirus, but it would be very like me to do that.
You can update it.
Like, make the item about the beer. I like to do those cross-sectional ones, especially where it hits 3 things in once. Like, if it's an assembly and it's part of a larger thing, but it also is... Like, there's one for Mortal Kombat. It's like all the Mortal Kombat characters, but you wouldn't be able to tell them until they assemble that they're Mortal Kombat. Well, except for...
I was wondering about that, actually. I think I saw something I'm like, rings about.
Yeah.
Another thing I was wondering was, I wonder whether Corona have done well out of this or badly. People bought more Corona just for irony.
It seems like, it hasn't really affected them, the Corona, so I don't know. I used to drink, the reason it's in is it used to be my favorite drink, as shit a beer as it is. Yeah, I tend to go through beers like I go through women. No, I tend to go through beers like, I'll have a favorite for a year or two and then I'm off of it. Like right now, my current favorite is... Brewdog, like Brewdog make a series. Were you the one at the at Waitrose or something and looking at beers?
Yeah,
because
I actually got the Elvis juice.
Yeah, the Elvis juice. They're not bad. There's a few. There's a Lazy Jane IPA, I think it's called, or something else. They've got a number.
I went for weird. I don't know why. I went for weird beers, and the one I'm drinking now is the Wild Beer Company.
Yep.
Millionaire. It's got on the front flavors of. It doesn't taste like this. Salted caramel and chocolate and milk stout. Doesn't taste really that nice, but it certainly doesn't taste of caramel and chocolate.
Yeah. It's funny because sometimes those things are just like, they sound great on the bottle and then you have it and you're like, yeah, I got done. This is not...
I also got a couple of those really funky packaging ones because I like the design of them. I thought, I got to try it. I do feel like the modern version of Alco Pops to me, but I'm sure they're going to taste nice, but who knows?
Mm. Oh, my. Well, if nothing else, it's just nice to hang out and hunt collectively. Toxic waste candy. Yes. That was a stream reference, actually. It shouldn't have stayed in, but it did. That's because somebody, buddy of mine who goes by Dark and Dragon, he was there on my first ever stream. He's big into Elite Dangerous and stuff like that, but he's down in London. And he got me this little plastic tub of like super sour candy. And I used to do this a lot more on stream and stuff. I would have like horribly bitter stuff. I mean, like really, really bitter. Or eating various bugs, you know, things like that. Just what you do as a streamer, you just like, you know, do whatever you.
Say that again. Eating bugs.
Oh yeah, like what do we eat? Crickets. This is the worst part. I ate crickets live on not live crickets. I ate crickets that were dead, dried, live. Ah, feck you, you bastard! Get away from me. Ah, now I fucking double whammy. Oh.
Did you try to attack him again?
It's my natural reaction. I'm an intermission player, man, and normally I'm the big fish because I normally like you. I used to have an Apple Watch. Like an Apple Watch was for two things. Number one, responding to my wife quick because that was handy, and then number two was intermission. Like. Yeah, you got
bought
me.
It for intermission.
Yeah, basically, because of the ability to have the timer thing on my wrist and all that. And I mean, there were a few other reasons, but I needed a new watch. Yeah, so
there are cheaper ways, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm not about. I mean, I like multifunctional devices. I really do.
Actually, I this is my second one. I think that is just I love it.
Oh. What kind of watch do you have? Is it an Apple Watch or is it an Android one?
Apple Watch, yeah.
What series?
It's annoying though because my wife got it for me just when I was considering moving to Android, and so I'm like, now I can't. So I'm stuck with it.
The ecosystem, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. I only had mine like a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and I sold it off.
Because I need Macs for my work, so. You can, with it unlocks your Mac, and since then I'm like, thank God I don't have to type a password every time.
Oh my God, that's handy.
So that's amazing.
It can probably.
It does all my lights and everything. So
how does that work signature-wise then? Like, does it know it's you because of your heartbeat, or like, how does that work?
It's because I've unlocked it and it's on my wrist.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it's that clever. It senses your DNA and then.
Hey, you never know. It's all possible.
Your face.
Yeah, you never know.
The weird thing is, have you ever looked at your phone, your smartphone, when you're on pass-through on the Quest? Because you see the little light flicking, and that's clearly the face scanner.
Yeah, sure. Have I? Probably not. I mean, I've got an ancient phone that I'm going to show here now, but like it's an iPhone 6s Plus, so it's the big version. I got the thing is, I've always bought products, oftentimes for games, right? I bought this big ass phone for Pokemon Go because we were big into that, like, and this was like 2 weeks or whatever after Pokemon Go launched. So we're like, yeah, because I was running it on a tablet, running around with it on a tablet. And like a MiFi device to get internet, it was ridiculous. That was really ridiculous. But it is what it is. Yeah. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Had to come back.
So I gave you a rock earlier because I was going to give it a Zim, but I thought I didn't want to underhand you and just give an enemy something, but I thought he needed something. So he can start hunting. And I thought I'd give it to you so that you can decide whether to give it to Zim or not.
Oops, I just used it.
You used my present, you son of a bitch! That's it, I'll have your head!
Okay, well, there we go. You see, if I'd given it to you, then he might have just broken the alliance there, you know. Yeah,
it's a good point. You really wouldn't want to break that alliance, that fragile alliance that's worth dog shit, huh? You wouldn't want to do that. That's not. Don't do that.
My teammate's back.
Because some people regret things that they say.
What?
Yeah, I'd take it back.
That was a while
He
ago.
never responded, so that offer is off the table.
Was that an offer? I was warming up to a podcast to get this message, and I'm like, I'm gonna use that later. That's gonna be good. It's
I
fine.
figured.
I know.
Make it entertaining.
In fact, when I looked at it, I was like, this is these two guys working together to test me and see if they can like open up a weak spot. There's no way I was gonna bite with that hook. No way.
Is Karen gonna get in on the robbing? Is she gonna
I don't know. I'm feckin' stuck here doing nothing. Doing
You're
5.
hiding. Never mind.
Tried to rob. Yeah, you just keep taking my stuff, man. The worst part is I take the hit for the stuff, and part of me goes like, I can make it feel a little bit better if I just take something back, you know. But no, I just end up in prison because you're bigger than me by a margin. Look at this: 4 out of 5 items you've taken. You've taken a valve index. No, actually, I killed that one. You've taken a rock. No, I used that one. Okay, so the bomb and the toxic candy you stole. Hang on, where is it? Toxic waste candy and bomb. Yeah, but it feels like more. It definitely feels like more. I did take your blue pill though, so actually I'm winning here. Let's see, blue pill, because that's a rare. And what did I get off Arcanian? Why am I reminding you guys of what I stole from you? I don't know, but Pirate Bay, which I think is also a rare. Yeah, so I've stolen rares off you guys, so feck you both. Ha ha ha! I'm gonna eat those words in a few minutes. I found all this like hippie chill music. I'm just listening to that in the background. It's great.
You got some lift music for us.
Oh, I don't know what it is. It's random atmospheric music. It's good. Tinkling away. It's actually been kind of chill. I just wish I could stack. I mean, I could stack, but it would be pretty boring for everybody else, and I need to kind of watch myself here. How much time do I have? 3 minutes. Maybe I can stack.
Poor guy. You're streaming your own game and you're stuck in hiding the whole time.
That's all right. I kind of asked for it, so can't be too hard on me. Let's see.
I shared it on a Facebook group.
Oh, cool.
In VR, so we'll see if anybody
shows up. Yeah, thanks. I mean, it's like, this is one of those things where if it was like, if I could, I'd love to get this to be some like small side group that like plays the game regularly, you know, even if we just got together once a week kind of thing, like it would be. And I've got a lot of I've got quite a bit of experience like doing that, like getting different things off the ground, so I'm pretty comfortable with things like looking dead, and you're like poking it with a stick, you're like, oh no, it's fucking dead, like it's so dead, this is not gonna go. And you have to kind of just hold on to the thought that you originally had, the kind of spirit, and ride it through the darkness to get to the light. And
you mean like every multiplayer game that's not VR game that's not Pop 1 at the moment?
Well, look at Assetto Corsa. Like that, I was doing streams of that with like 3 people, 4 people, whatever, for like 2 years, and then it just all took off. Part of that I have to owe to Buck, because he said, why don't you have it on like a fixed day every month that's easier. Like, he didn't say this, but in my mind, this is how I listen to it. That's easy to remember and show up for. Because setting up for sim racing, even if you're not in VR, is still a bit of a hassle. It's still a bit of a chore. So, you know, that's what we ended up doing.
What I find interesting to me is that since I started playing VR stuff, I haven't really been able to go back to Pancake. And because it just feels like playing with a toy, whereas it feels like playing with a more grown-up toy. I don't know. But obviously, because this isn't a Pancake game, this is text. It's like it feels fine to play. It's weird. It doesn't feel like
Well, the thing that I found that was super surprising to me, because we were meant to make this game, there was something that lonely people in the chat would just sit there, watch the thing, and do on their own. It wasn't originally meant to be very social. But the social element of the game stood out immediately after we put it live. Like, immediately. Like, on the little chart that basically showed you, you know, how well the game was doing, it was this, there was a line for, like, how many commands were being entered per day, and there was a line for how many non-game commands were being entered. So in other words, chat messages between people. And it was like, if one had a rate of 2, the other one had a rate of 5. It was like, it was a catalytic relationship. And that's what I find about InterMission so interesting, is that it ends up getting people talking and hanging out together and getting pissed off at one another and vindictive, and all these wonderful emotions come out. And that was something that was by design. We did want that. But it was like the rate at which the two played off of each other was way beyond my expectations. And so then we had, you know, probably 6 months of a really solid game. People were really excited about it. It was like 20 people regularly playing. And that's enough for anybody. It was our first game. It was like, feck it, this is amazing. And then, of course, things ended up kind of dying. So, because of my transition from Twitch to YouTube, there wasn't any way to bring it across. Discord was accidentally reacting to hunt commands, and I was like, oh, we could just bring it to a Discord channel. So we did, but it would activate in any other channel. It was a bit annoying. So we tried to train people into just using the commands in that place and having commands that would only trigger if you really meant it, you know. Anyway, that's all just a bit of history. But I was really, really wanting to get it rebuilt for Discord properly. But, you know, there were some things we didn't know how to do. Oh, come on, man. Freaking beating me up straight away. Come on. Come on, have a heart. Have a heart.
I'm testing whether you're going to bite back.
I'm not gonna bite. I can't bite anymore. I can't be just sitting out doing nothing.
I just feel like if I do this.
What?
Hey, whoa.
What do you mean?
You see, I was doing that to prove, hey, he's not going to attack me.
I'm not gonna attack.
To go back into hiding for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, who would do that?
You stole something.
Why don't you call me on your cell phone?
Have you seen my weapon?
My love, call me on your cell phone. If I could take it up the ass, you bastard. Eat that shit. This is the moment right there. That was my redeeming moment for the rest of the night. I don't care if anything else happens. That was my nuke, and that was your Japan, and kaboom. Done. Happy out. Happy.
To be fair, I do feel a little bit unfairly overpowered.
That's fine. Because you get to a point. It's a curve. When you get too overpowered, you will stop being effective at hitting smaller dudes. So unless I keep up with you, yeah, that's what happens. There's an anti-bully curve, so that big players can't fuck up small players.
Missing. Is that what it is?
Right now, let me see how big you are. Again, I don't. No, the thing is, you'll know as soon as it starts happening to you because you get a different message. It talks about the authorities. You basically get apprehended. Like, imagine you're a mob boss and you're, going down to the pasta shop and you just decide to off a few people. You can't do that once you're notorious enough, and that's what we built into the game as our solution to new players getting totally ganked by big players. So what ends up happening is mid-game, we're not even on the third day of the month, but like from day 5 to 10, like till day 20 and 30, big players end up attacking each other, but they generally will leave smaller players alone because it's not worth their time to mess with them.
So in theory then, if you're declared my enemy, and I'm a big boss, you come into my territory, you shouldn't last.
No.
5 seconds.
The only place it doesn't work is if I go to your home. So it's like, again, if you go and try to, rob the home of a mob boss, he's going to come at you with everything he's got, right? The cops aren't going to be able to do anything. So yeah, you get fucked. You can, like, you have no chance of winning. So don't worry, that doesn't work against you.
I just
Outside.
thought like, as soon as you step foot in, I shouldn't have to do anything. It's just all my minions would just take you out.
Yeah, crack the knuckles. Yeah, I think we were watching Sopranos at the time, so I was very much inspired by that. Which is crazy. We watched it like 15, 20 years later or something. It's nuts. I'm so kind of ticked off though that Kevin Spacey, before ending House of Cards, got pulled off the project because, and maybe this is just me and my opinion, but I really do separate a person and their, poor acts in life or whatever, their poor decisions from their art, whatever that form of art is. Like, if you're a TV presenter or you're an actor or you're a musician, like, even if you're a complete scumbag but you make good stuff, like, I was telling my wife this, like Sylvia Plath is a very well-known poet, right? And they study her poems in schools and stuff, but she put her kids in an oven. Like, she gassed everybody, in committing suicide.
I know that one.
Yeah.
I was going to mention Polanski, but yeah, you went up that. But...
Yeah, Polanski's another. Yeah, I mean, like there's several examples where we've got someone up on a pedestal. And it's like, well, hang on a second. Well, why can't Spacey finish House of Cards again? Like, it just baffles me.
To be fair, I don't think I actually know what happened with Spacey too much. I just remember something about, because I was watching Star Trek Discovery, and something about one of the guys from that kind of making some kind of like commenting about him. And it just made me think, I don't know the level of detail, but someone kind of like being bitchy to someone is one thing, but then Polanski's thing is maybe it's on another level.
Yeah. And
Kevin Spacey is such a good actor as well.
He was my favorite actor. I mean,
yeah.
And then it happened to one of my favorite comedians as well. What's his name? Fucking jerk off guy. Louis C.K. Yeah. And I don't know. I just feel like it kind of fits their characteristics. And then you look at
that's the thing. It kind of like when I found out maybe Kevin Spacey's, I don't know, a kind of a different kind of mindset, personality. It kind of fitted with him. I'm like, okay, well, like he's a bit weird. Yeah. But I mean, obviously, if he's done things that are like wrong, then he should kind of, I don't know.
The thing with Kevin Spacey though is his is like a deep and dark history, kind of like Cosby was. Like,
yeah.
He had a lot of.
Oh god, yeah, that freaked me out.
Louis C.K. in my opinion was like blown out of proportion because he admits that he was doing something weird, but he would ask their permission before they did it. It was like a smear campaign.
Yeah, the thing is, you have somebody who's like so talented, and they're just this is the problem. Our culture is so binary now. It's just like you're just written off because you're somewhere near the fringe, and it's just, I don't think it's right. A lot of comedians stood up for him, actually.
Weird at the whole James Gunn thing.
I don't think I know James Gunn.
He's the director of Guardians of the Galaxy and that.
Okay.
And he basically he got fired, I think, effectively from the third Guardians of the Galaxy by Disney because of a tweet he did when he was a young, 20-something, trying to look edgy in order to get noticed. And he made an edgy tweet, and then that's what they picked up like 10 years later or whatever.
Yeah, this whole
something he said when he was stupid and naive in his own words.
Yeah, but I don't know.
And obviously he deleted it, and then it was some kind of Fox News kind of report or whatever that saved that tweet and then posted it everywhere.
Typical. It's absolutely typical.
And the weird thing is, and then Disney hired him back because they were wrong. But I guess they had to do it, and they had to have a cool down period or whatever.
They hired him
they
back.
Knew that they were going to hire him back to start with, but
Oh right. Yeah, bizarre.
It's just weird.
Fucking bizarre, yeah. I'm gonna try to do some.
And now us talking about this is probably going to ruin our careers.
Oh, that's it. I'm done for. That's it. Absolutely. Let's see here. So what I'm going to do here, just for people. Now, this is the only page I don't know how to show properly. I'm going to try and zoom out. Maybe this will zoom way out.
You got a fellow angel.
I got a fellow angel. Bring back
Yeah,
House of Cards. Hey, Kita. What's up? Oh, Kita's great. Kita's one of our original mega players. She's awesome at this game. Let's see. Let me. I just got to test some of this stuff and see if I can. Go to Bruce, and I need what? Bitcoin? All right, let's see. Where does Bitcoin go? Okay, Bitcoin is not on Odin Bruce. Try toxic. Okay, holds
What are
on
you doing
toxic.
here?
So this is the thing that's going to be hard to show because everything falls at the bottom. Let me see. About as brutal on relationships as Monopoly. Now, Kita and Dave, two friends of ours, nearly broke up over intermission.
Oh, no.
I say that. I don't know how true that is, but I think words have been exchanged. Karen and I have had moments where it was like touch and go. There was a moment where I was ready to flush 3 friendships down the drain. I was walking around in London. It was the end of the month. I was there with my phone going, if I send this one item to the opposing team, it will swing the score so that, you know, Team A doesn't win and Team B wins. And Karen was like, do not do this. Do not do this, Brad. Like, this is not a good thing. And I had to literally think about it for the last 5 minutes of that month. Literally the last 5 minutes on the clock. I was there ready to press the button, and I didn't. Yeah. So 90% true. Thanks, Kita. Oh, this has been loads of fun. I gotta get my other beer in a second here, but I will leave it going. At least where am I? Am I nearby? Okay, all good. Oh, but I'm still in hiding. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do on the side is I'm trying to, basically, so for stacking, you need the law of, for feck's sake, you're gonna do it, are you? Oh, get wrecked, son.
Oh, you got
Get
me.
wrecked. Guess whose wall's coming down? Ha ha! Yes. That's right. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh, what was that? That was the sound of a better intermission player. Oh, does that hurt? Oh, it
I
burns.
forgot to for your attack.
What's that?
I had to type it all out. Jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, but you saw what happened there, right? So I was in Angel. You went after me. I was ready to go to your place so I could hit your wall, but I forgot I was less than a minute, and then I fecked off back home. So one of the tips is, yeah, invading is a good way to get. It's like a game of hot potato though, because you're going from danger territory to danger territory. Pardon me. Beer makes me sneeze for some reason. Maybe it's allergies. Maybe it's death.
Damn it! How did
what happen? Arcane go. Yeah, do you see it? Did you see the message? Read what was there. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm a big boss, am I?
Compared to me, you're overpowered. So you have started down the curve. But it will get worse the more weapons you have in disparity with me. Yeah. Okay. It's a percentage basis, I think, or I don't think it's a fixed ratio. But yeah. Is what it is, my man. Is what it is. Yeah. You're trying to butter Kita up? That's not gonna work. Kita is one bad bitch. She is.
I thought I'd spread it out a little bit.
She's. Yeah, you can't. You gotta. The thing is, you can't be like. Again, imagine you're in prison. Like, you're in prison now. You're gonna get fucked. I have 0 loyalties. Yeah, Keita will just like she can be on your team. She will she is great. I love Keita's approach to this.
Can you talk to your teammates, please?
I love seeing age-old intermission players. It's good having you back, Keita. Thank you for joining us for this. This is fun. This is fun. I love it. I love having intermission back again. Finally, it's been 2 years. 2 years since it was working properly. You have no idea. To have this game with no robbing, and all it is this like soulless hunt for item gathering game with no robbing capability, nothing. Just I'm just gonna scrape for and pick up items, and then have people really like it because of that. Like it hurts me. I'm like, no, you can't like this. This is shit. You got to play the full experience. So that's why I've been pressing on it for fucking years now, but I love it. Absolutely love it. Robbing is the best feature. You know what? You know how much it took, Keita, for me to convince Karen that was okay to go in the game? I think it took us 2.5 weeks of like relationship counseling, you know, between us. We'd sit down, we'd have a chat, be like, this is why it's good, this is why it's bad. It was...
What was there to do before robbing?
Basically just hunting, finding, gathering stuff. It was all lovey-dovey. It was, you could assemble things. Assemblies were in there as well.
Stuff.
You could share, you could love each other, you know, all that kind of thing. You could love. You could love.
What L was before?
L was love, yes. H wasn't actually hunt, it was hug. Yeah. That's it.
You got that, haven't you?
Yeah. No, I was joking. That's a Nightbot command we had ages ago. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't add things to your bag, you'd add them to your balls, you know. It's great. Arcanian finds Barbie. I still love that. Good job on Oculus Prime, though. That's the assemblies are fun. That used to be my favorite before we implemented the, and this is probably Karen and probably my favorite. Just getting the accessories, like getting the shout or getting the paint that you really like. Those are great. Those are great. Love that stuff. I hate being a new player with nothing on my page because you look like a feckin' newbie.
Hey, hi, Zen.
Hey.
Oh. She ran off.
Oh. Someone was trying to say hello. Oh, God. Yeah, and Keita, if you want to knock that angel wall, be great.
Isn't she an angel?
Is she an angel?
I think she's an angel.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you think she was with you?
Oh shit, I thought she was on my team. Oh no. Oh no.
I say hi.
Oh la 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 la.
Say hi, Zim. Hi, Art.
Hey. Why did you tell him?
She just chucked her bottle at me, guys.
That's not good.
Pure madness over here.
Tell her she's only allowed 4% from now on, not 6%. Enough alcohol for you, young lady, huh? Mm-hmm. Speaking of alcohol, I should go get my third beer. Although these are fun beers. They come from the Shetland Islands, which is like a bunch of ponies, basically. Those are fun. But yeah.
Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to have to jump out for a bit and
Be a dad. All right. No problem.
eat some dinner.
Intermission will relinquish you. We wish you well, sir.
Alright, thank you. Have a good one.
All right.
Bye.
Oh, I am looking forward to racing. I should have talked dry January. Is January dry? Oh, Keita, you're doing dry January. Is that a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. If that's a thing, then it's new to me. Okay, I better keep trying to stack this stuff. I wish I could show you, but I really can't. It's not easy. I gotta find out a way to do this, because it's unfortunate I'm not able to share it properly. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on one second. I can do a different thing altogether. I know what I can do. Okay, that'll work. Okay, like that. Okay. All right. Oh, that'll do. That'll do, Bacon. That'll do. You get to see the sad life that is stacking. It is a sad, sad life.
Oh, geez, that took me ages to get.
The stacking?
We got 20. Oh, you're doing it in. I was thinking about that.
I always do Excel. I do a 3-column Excel.
I took a screenshot and started drawing arrows to where they are.
Like
So, yeah,
channels.
looks like-
So yeah, I'll show you my method here in a second. Let me just hunt. Okay. So my method is 3 columns. So what you do is you have the stack, you have the pile, and then you have the test. So you basically, what you should always do is split in half. Okay, so wherever you go halfway first. So Bitcoin, I tried it on top of toxic waste candy and it stayed. So next I would go halfway. So I would go testing it above translocator. So what I'll do is I'll put translocator above it. If it falls over, yep, it means that it belongs here. I've tried Odebrew, so this is actually already done. So I know if I did translocator, where are we? Translocator, Bitcoin, Odebrew, it'll hold. Yeah, see, I've tested it. So that's done. Now I move on to the next thing. Now the thing is, it doesn't matter what you do. You're just starting. And once it's locked in, color it so you know what's going on. Now next one, give me 20. So halfway, there's 6 items. Put it above arsenic vial. Arsenic vial. Fine, give me 20. Boom, works. Okay. Now try translocator above that. Is that gonna fail? It fails. So it goes. Try it above Bitcoin. So all we gotta do is do Bitcoin. Give me 20. Falls. So we know it's between those guys. Split this up. Drop it down. Shove it in. Mark it. We're good. Now Twix. That's it. And that's how you do it. You just bust the wall like this. So arsenic vial, Twix. This is how it works. Arsenic vial, Twix. That works. So then we go another half. So put it above. So put gimme 20 above it. Try that. Halfway. Doesn't like it. Let's try Twix above Bitcoin. You always go half and go further if you've already tested. So Bitcoin, Twix. Falls down. So that means we put it there. That's it. Lock it in. Job done. Again, give us more space. And this is how you do it. Valve index. Stick it in there. So valve index, give me 20. Valve index, give me 20. This is like the law of halves, and it works pretty well. Okay. Valve index below Bitcoin. So we'll put... no, wait, hang on. Valve index stayed below gimme 20, so that means I gotta go down. So we'll try arsenic vial. Okay. Try valve index arsenic vial. Valve index arsenic vial. So it's stayed stable. Try it below rock. I'd be surprised. Oop. Hunt again. Nothing. Okay. Just show them that. Nothing found. Back again. Yeah, these are kind of weird and all that, but so good.
Also, hello, Sim.
Oh, hey, how's it going, bub?
Not too bad.
How are things, man?
Made it through 2020.
Hey, good on you. Fucking.
I couldn't say I had a good 2020, but
Hey, yeah.
on the other side.
That's all you need. That is literally all you need. Like you're like made it through,
Yeah, like,
job done.
2020 wasn't about living; it was about survival.
I'm worried it'll be like that thing when you get to the top of the mountain, you look over and you see an even bigger one on the other side.
Either that, or you just slip and roll all the way back down. You know, back when you were a kid and you saw that grassy knoll and you decided to just roll on your fucking back.
That grassy knoll. Yeah, I ducked behind that and the JFK got shot. I mean, it should have been me. It should have been me. Shame, really, but it's okay. I think.
How's the guy been?
Fine. Yeah, I mean, we were trying to move to Canada, but didn't end up doing that.
Yeah, that's
So-
like fell through with 2020 happening.
Yeah, and then now it's like I interviewed for the job and everything, and now it's like they can't offer it because they can't bring me over. So it's all like fucking screwy. We're just
hold or
I don't even know. I don't even know. We have to find out when I go back to work on Monday. So I don't know. It sucks because
I got a new apprenticeship though.
That's good. Good job.
As a butcher's apprentice.
Well, that's good. That's even better. We were just talking about the mafia. They're paying well these days.
Honestly, yeah. The fun thing was I didn't even apply for the jobs. The fucking butcher master contacted me. He was like, "Yo, you looking for an apprenticeship?"
Oh, really? How do you know the person then?
No.
So how did wait? You got to tell this story because you've now confused me. I'm not.
So it was because I applied for an apprenticeship as a butcher at a very very like specialized place where they deal with like wild meats.
Huh.
Like
kittens.
Butchery. Like
kittens and squirrels.
Nah, more like it's just like fucking deer, boar, all those sorts of like more exciting, like crocodile.
Crocodile? Holy shit, man. Okay, I'm listening.
Kangaroo, even.
Okay. Kangaroo. Where do you get kangaroo in this fucking country?
So, like, unfortunately, I didn't get it. The position went to another side.
Yeah.
And then I didn't think more of it. I went back to unemployment, of course, searching jobs, all of that sort of stuff. And then a couple months later, I get a fucking phone call from a random butcher master saying, "I hear you're looking for an apprenticeship."
Wow. So someone must have kept your name knocking about or something.
He had contacted the wild butcher master.
Yep.
And they apparently started together, and then he gave him my details.
He's like, well, this kid, he's looking for it. He's scrappy. I like the cut of him. He was a good kid. Go get him a job.
You're definitely going into that fucking mafia. like Brooklyn downtown.
Sure, why not? It'd be good. Oh, God, man. No, I'm happy for you. That's cool, man.
Good cut. You're a good cut.
Yeah, exactly. I love it. That's good. But hey, work is work, man. Work is...
yeah, work in a supermarket deli dish.
Fucking hell. Good. Good. Yeah, it's all good.
Not the highest pay, but it's stable income.
It's all that matters. Just stable income, job done. That's it. You know?
How's Twitch going for you in 2020? Because I know there's a lot more influx of Twitch streamers because of the fucking lockdown.
Twitch? Oh, no. I left Twitch about a year and a half ago, actually. So I'm purely YouTube. Yeah.
Purely YouTube now?
Yeah, purely YouTube. And streaming on YouTube is less successful for anyone than uploading pre-created videos. You get less. It's less ad revenue. It's less viewership, etc. By about a factor of 5 to 10x. It's quite a hit. But compared to Twitch, it's still survival. People still find you. You know, it's a better search algorithm. And I find that the caliber of people coming along are fine. You know, initially I was concerned that YouTube would be a little bit less.
You do Facebook gaming.
Less community. Yeah, because Facebook gaming is like, eh. But yeah, that's just the way it is.
Facebook gaming is like that crackhead uncle at the fucking reunion.
You're gonna have to go further with that metaphor. I'm not quite sure I'm following.
Like it's just that fucking scuffed person that no one really wants to acknowledge.
Oh yeah.
He's just kind of exists.
There. Exists, but yeah, you're like, eh.
No one wants to talk to him.
Oh man, that's so fun.
I don't know anyone that's actually made it successful on Facebook gaming, really.
No, and I've had several conversations with them. Like they were definitely well interested in doing stuff together, but it was like no. Who just got a legendary? Did someone get a legendary? What just happened? Oh god, I'm in demon. What am I doing? Demons are unprotected. Okay. Shiny. Wait. Who the fuck got a legendary? Someone get a legendary?
Arcadian gave him Relay a diamond play button.
Oh, diamond play button. Okay. Oh, Kita and my wife are both playing at the minute. Okay, all good. Flying. I just gave your wife a diamond. Feckin' Arcadian. Trying to cause trouble, I see.
Fucking sliding into them DMs.
Paying for those hacks. That's what he's doing. He's paying for those hacks.
Yeah, I'm just distributing all the power because he just can't attack you anymore.
Oh, I see what it is. Okay. I was like, why is he giving away weapons?
Back, so.
He's like,
you're trying to switch the tide of power here.
Oh, fucking hell. He's trying.
I was kind of waiting until she got back to like hand over. I didn't know if I completely trusted.
Just wants me to get fecked up.
Yeah, I'm slowly getting viewership on Rainbow Six Siege Sim.
That's good. On Twitch or where?
On Twitch, yeah.
Yeah. Twitch is good.
I've made it to 625 now, I think.
That's good. Yeah, that's nice. And how long have you been doing that?
2014.
Oh, okay, not bad. The thing is, and you're
2014, and then had a major breakdown, and then stopped for many years.
Are you single game that? Single game, or has it been
right
kind of
now single game, and then every so often branching into other things in the FPS genre.
All right, good.
Though VR DCS World, how is that going?
DCS World, man, that fucking hell, that was amazing. That was really good. It looks fantastic. There's so many other things that are just like not good.
Because I'm looking at getting into it now that I have a Quest 2, and yes, don't judge me, I have a Quest 2.
I'm not judging you, man. I got 3 Quest 2s.
I hate the fact that you still use the Facebook account. I hate the Facebook account thing.
Yeah.
But the screen quality?
Yeah, it's better than Index, dude. Telling you. Like, for the money, it's stupid. It's stupid value. What cable have you got, or are you using virtual desktop?
I'm not. I haven't got a cable yet. It was because I had this whole idea before COVID lockdown, where I wanted to actually, because I am a registered company.
Yep.
So I wanted to see, because I found there was a niche here in the country that wasn't really being well explored. So I wanted to try and implement VR technology into elderly homes and like give people like
experiences
traveling.
Yeah, smart. Just don't get COVID.
No, like I'm not even allowed inside the doors of the
I think you were saying prior to all of this happening.
Completely locked down. Like only the fucking relatives are allowed in.
Yeah.
And even that is with some severe background checks kind of things. And yeah, people are complaining and all that sort of stuff, but they're doing this for the fucking benefit of the elders.
I mean, that sounds nice. That sounds like a nice way to go. And I think I've just pissed off. This is not good. I should not piss off the mob boss. She's gonna come back and hurt me. This is not good.
Who's the mob boss?
Fucking Kita. She's like proper. She knows her stuff. Anyway, I gotta keep fucking building this wall. I'm gonna sort myself out. I'm getting there.
I like InterMission just straight up fucking dissing Kita.
Oh, it's crazy. Like this whole
How do you
thing.
expect to rob anyone with no weapons?
That's ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
So who's programmed the text in InterMission?
I've done all the almost all.
Who made the sentences for InterMission to use?
Most of it was me, but that particular one I think was Karen. Yeah. So.
Okay, yeah, that seems about right. Because that sort of sass doesn't seem like you.
Yeah, it was proper sassy. All right. Yeah. She's.
So all the sassy ones are her.
I wouldn't say there's a fair number of commands in here that are maybe different from what you'd normally hear from me, but it's a good game. I've really had lots of fun with it. So.
When the camera goes off, the sass comes out.
Absolutely. Let's see. How long have I spent on it?
Yeah.
I mean, we built it in about 1.5 years. More recently, there's a guy called Lee who was a voluntary dev who helped us to convert it to Discord just for the end of the year. So this is like brand new now. And I created an InterMission YouTube channel to then stream it, and I just wanted to do something that was like on the side to VR, because deving it was fun. Now I just want to play with it and just hang with people, and people who want to get into the game get an understanding of what it's like. And
Yeah, just remember, don't play with it on camera, otherwise you may get banned.
InterMission? What? Why?
Don't worry. No, never mind. It's just me being tired. I just got off a 10-hour work shift.
I was like, wait, hang on a second here. What component of this can get me banned?
But no, like, I don't know, like, deving is something I've never, like, I could see myself wanting to do it, but then putting the time in to do it, I'm like,
Yeah. Oh god, there's loads of stuff.
I'm in the talks with a guy right now that made a custom Streamlabs OBS plugin that allows that works together with the Twitch API and bits and all that sort of stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And then allows them to donate to play like audio files that I pick. So I want them to, because I mainly play Siege, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe put things in like fuses, cluster charges, or anything, stuff like that, just to like make people mess with me throughout my stream.
So you want to do some kind of integration there that way?
Yeah, just to, you know, a call to action.
Yeah, I like that.
Right
I
now
really like
I have
integration.
basically no call to action on my stream right now.
Yeah, I really like interaction. I think that the Twitch integration side was like, and I've talked to their partnership team a few times because I was speaking to them early on in the first ever like Twitch London, the second Twitch London the year after, about the various interactive games like InterMission. They were really interested in it. Too interested, actually. I had to back them off. I was like, no, I'm not sharing code with you or whatever. But there was another game called Death's Door that did quite well for about a year and a half before it fell apart. But it was too complicated. It looked visually very pretty, but its overhead was way too high. And so at the end of the day, the game just fell apart and they had to wrap up the company. So
another Twitch integration they come now is, I think it's called like Stream Heroes of Twitch or something like that.
Yeah, some of my guys have put me onto that actually. Mizafer, you might remember him.
Yeah,
he put me onto that because he's been playing it loads. What was it called? Stream Heroes or something like that, and it's like tower defense or something like that. I've watched a few instances of it.
It's not tower defense. It's more of just, it's a wave survival game.
Wave survival, okay. Yeah. Because I was trying to figure that out, and
they've made another thing now that actually looks kind of interesting.
Oh,
it's like
nice.
a collector's card thing where you can make your own cards and have your community collect cards.
okay, so that's correct.
That's actually something that that's actually one I looked into, like those Stream Hero like card collections, because that would actually give my stream something to do, you know?
Yeah.
But oh yeah, I got my actual own artist now as well.
Oh, no,
So I finally got my own emotes.
oh, cool, nice, very good.
Where can I put them? I want to show them to you.
If you give me the, does Twitch let me just see them?
I
On.
don't think they do.
Can you DM me on Discord or?
I could.
That might work.
Send message.
Still trying to sort this all out. That was good. Thanks everyone who's turning up to this. Has been fun just hanging out. I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I'm just quickly gonna do a dot just so I can, from my phone, find the fucking DM.
Good. Listening file.
I hate having to search for like old DMs that like. Discord has some trouble sometimes with some things, I feel like.
Yeah.
Am I the only one thinking that they should stop adding so many different features and just focus on perfecting the ones they have?
Yeah, Twitch did this. Twitch had the same problem. Twitch kept piling on features, and it's like, guys, you're gonna fuck things up now. It's like, and they did. It's not. I don't think Twitch is a happy land anymore. I'm glad I jumped ship. Actually,
they've banned the word simp now.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I actually have an intermission item about that, by the way. I do. I do.
I find it fucking weird, but yeah, those are the
That's
emails
weird.
I got made.
They make some very bizarre decisions, to be honest. Okay, so it's not
I feel
about
like-
Twix.
I don't know why, but like, Twitch is like, I'm in the process right now of making a stream playlist on Spotify because first of all, like, I tried doing the whole like royalty-free subscription stuff,
Yeah.
but the music is just B grade compared to Spotify music.
Fair enough. The only thing that I can say to that, as the guy who's currently running B-grade shit music in the background, the only service that I really appreciated, aside from no copyright sounds on YouTube, which I liked but was kind of like, was Monster Cat. Monster Cat has a good offering, but it's only really one or two bands of types of music, you know? Like, if you don't like that kind of music, that style, then it won't be
I
for you.
went with Epidemic Sounds.
Epidemic Sound is not a bad choice. Not a bad choice. It's very popular for YouTubers, actually. Yeah.
But they also have some decent. Like, the one thing I hate is the fact, like, you know how Spotify has that, like, when your playlist runs out, it continues playing things of the similar fashion.
I'm not a huge Spotify person, actually.
Well, they have this thing where if your playlist runs out, if you have it enabled in your settings, of course, it'll just continue finding a Spotify radio of the same genre and style that you were listening to just before. And then it'll just continue playing outside the playlist.
Okay, got it.
Which is something I like, because it means I can start a playlist and then don't have to worry about having to find some more music midway through a stream.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because then it just...
That's the one thing Epidemic Sound doesn't do.
Yeah.
They play their playlist,
and that's it.
and then they stop.
And it gets samey pretty
sometimes-
fast. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing with me is, like, because I have my music line in my audio interface.
Yep.
And when I play Siege, I very often have my end muted so that only the stream can hear the music. Which means I don't hear when it ends.
What I miss?
Not a lot. Got my stack complete. I'm just working on fucking building it up now.
So I went off to play Pop Bomb while I was bored.
But yeah,
No, I didn't. I should have probably.
Those three icons I got made there, $5 each.
All right, 1 second. I'll check them out. I'm just stacking.
I really don't feel like that's bad value.
Toxic waste.
Okay, so how many weapons turns me into a mob boss?
It's not a fixed number. As I said, I think it's It's not random. But it's also it's not a
gold.
people like who found a bag of gold.
Canadian.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't spend it though.
But it's a great paint. If you're a pirate, that's like the best paint for pirates, in my opinion.
I've got my Oculus Prime.
Fair enough if you like
I
that.
can't.
That kind of white
I worked hard
fluffy.
for that one.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's the thing. Oh shit. Is that wrong?
I kind of
Bollocks.
preferred my other one, but it's like
PlayStation VR. PlayStation VR Pro. God damn it. PlayStation VR Pro. What? What's wrong with that? Oh,
Are you still doing that stack?
yeah. Oh, okay. I had those interchanged. That's why.
Is it working?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the order right. So the good thing is when it crashes in order, so it's not difficult to restack.
I was thinking, because obviously the drag and the drop thing is so much easier than doing it in Excel or whatever. It'd be nice if it had like a test one you could do to the side.
Yeah, I know.
But it's
The thing is, it took fucking, oh my god, the amount of time that we spent getting that working. It was like 6-7 months. Because again, busy parents, so we had like an hour here, hour there. You'd probably get 2 or 3 hours done in a week Karen would code during the day sometimes when the kids were behaving, all that kind of stuff, you know. So
If it ever gets a level where people are doing hundreds, you might want to consider like an undo or something, because it's just starting from scratch on 100 would be like,
oh, it's a pain in the ass. We've done it. Like, the thing is, when you get into the middle of a month and you've got when you've got a stack of like 250 or something. I don't think we've gone 250. I think I've seen 120. I'm not sure if I've seen 200. I can't remember. I probably haven't screenshotted if someone did it. But some people take it like quite personally. It's like, I'm gonna get this done, and fair dues to them. I'm one of those people, because I can't stand to have a stack that's not like efficient, because it's affecting every hunt. So it's like, why am I not, improving the performance of my team? I will put the work in.
I've got one spare, and I can't be bothered to do it again just for one spare.
No, if you have one spare, it doesn't affect it, right? It's only every 5. No. So every 5, and we did that again intentionally, but every 5 it would make an effect. Bitcoin.
Did you ever consider this being the wall?
No, but it's cute. Yeah, that's cute.
Knocks the whole thing down.
You're like, motherfucker, and then you can just rebuild it, but you have to rebuild it manually. Yeah, that's fun. Well, we got 17 there, so that's not too bad. It's something anyway.
Nice.
All good.
You got 17. Wow.
Yeah, 17. Yeah. Now, as I was saying,
you're spending all your time in jail. That's why.
Yeah, it's all good. Jago, good old Jago. What else have we got? I have been spending all my time in jail for the most part. Fire pay. Ooh, that's a cool one. All right, maybe I'll wear
so with the weapons, what's the thing in brackets with the little asterisk?
So everything is explained at the bottom. The asterisk says with bonuses. So I can't show this on stream because, hang on, let me do this display capture thing again. So it's shown here, which says star is with bonuses. So basically, when you have a number of weapons, so on the left side is the number of discrete weapons you have, but if you have an assembly that multiplies the effect, so you might have one weapon but 2 weapon power because it's been multiplied by 2, and so the effective, we used to call it weapon score. That's the one that matters. The one with the star is the one that matters. If you care.
So does that work when you have like multiple of the same weapon?
If you have multiple of the same, so if you have multiple of the same weapon, obviously they won't be unique, but you still get extra power. So if you have 11 Desert Eagles or 11 unique weapons, it's the same from the effective stance. All of the weapons. Yeah. I think didn't you have 0 weapons, Kita? Also, if anyone's watching and interested and hasn't subbed to it, be much appreciated because we're trying to get there. I'm just trying to get to 100. Once I get to 100, you can unsub because I'm just trying to get my the link that says youtube.com/intermission, which should work. Except for there is a 2.4K Indian channel that does little videos that's called Intermission and capitalized in the exact same way. Really weird.
So did you get like a wooden play button at 100?
Yeah, nickel or something. I don't know. Something like that. It's fun. All right. Let's see here. I should probably go get my second beer before it's too late. Before it's too late. A snack or something. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. Hunting stuff is fun. How are we doing on 102? God, you guys are well ahead. You gonna try me again? Come at me, big bro. Oh no, you're giving crosses away. Combo breaker. Oh, get a weapon. Sorry, Kita. The thing is, I don't have any friends. Come hunt with me if anyone's watching, please. I need smoke. It's so funny. Even my daughter gets into this. What? Blueprint. Oh, you have an extra space in that, I think. That's why. Although it's funny that it's picked those items. Yeah.
Well, I try to help you out.
she hasn't gotten there yet. Oh God. All right, I'll do one more hunt and then we'll get out of here because my hunt timer is about to go off. So we will do that. Back in 20 seconds. That's not what my fucking timer says. It's fine. This is Intervals Pro, by the way. You can get Intervals, a free version. It's an iOS app. Very helpful. I like it a lot. Works well. Works well.
We've had the so on the Apple Watch, it's the default timer that works because as soon as it finishes, you can do restart.
Yeah, but this one keeps going. You don't have to press anything. It'll.
This one just assumes that you have to do it at the right time. This one waits until you've done it before you can then reset it because sometimes I'm not that quick.
Oh, another little tip, which I think I have mentioned on the website, is that the game has a little bit of give. So if you, and I'll be. Oh, yes. Oh, feckin' run, Zimmo, run. Ah, feck it. Sleeping. La la la. And that's a legendary, my friends.
I probably would have ended up in jail if I'd done that successfully.
Yeah, feckin' A. Hell yes. Run away. Feck off, Kita. You don't have any weapons anyway. You are a clawless cat. Sad animal you are. Here we are. There we are, my beautiful, beautiful soul ring. Which, of course, for those of you... Oh, yes. Legendary. I can't believe that. That's awesome. That will be my precious... You're not getting feckin' my stuff. Feck that. Okay, I'm gonna go get beer. I'll be back. I'll leave you guys with this. I'll be back in the jiff. That was funny. What are you all dancing for? What are you dancing for? I'm scared. I'm scared of the dancing. Where's this coming from? Why are they celebrating? It's never a good sign.
Invaded ninja territory.
So they're just sitting there? Karen, go on his PC quick. We wake him up. Thank you, Keita, you dirty dog. Oh my god. Not appreciated, yeah? not appreciated. I'm gonna open my beer. This is the thing when you're like, I'm just gonna sleep for a quick second and just gonna have some fun. It's all right. It gives me.
Sim.
Yeah. Hit
I
me.
have one question about the Quest 2 actually that
Oh,
I've not been able to find a straight answer.
That's fine, tell me.
A lot of online.
yeah.
You know how in the old Quest you needed the Quest Link cable specifically?
The quest.
The Quest Link, the thing to connect it to the PC so you can use your PC's processing power.
Yeah, just Oculus Link, like the cable. So you can get a actually almost any cable will work well. Just get a USB 3.
Yeah, that's what I was reading, but I wasn't sure if I was reading it right that I could use any cable as long as it was USB.
Yeah. You can even use USB 2 cable. It won't get as good a throughput, but it works. I ran sim racing and things like that.
I have a dedicated PCI Express fucking USB 3.
Yeah, just try it. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Because that was one thing that because I didn't want to buy like a high. I want, like, if anything, I want it to be a high grade, long enough cable that I'm not gonna be fucking strangling myself with.
Well, I'll tell you what. Having tried a few different options, it is still my recommendation to get the official one. I know it's super expensive. The reason I say it is it's a fiber optic cable. It's light, it's thin, it's right angled at the end. But if you think the money is a problem, then there are like half of that price you can get a decent cable, but it's a chunkier solution because it's not fiber optic.
A bit harsh. They didn't have a longer cable like on the first Quest.
In the box, yeah, there should be one in the box.
Because obviously, same with the head strap, they're aiming at someone who doesn't need any of that, but it's really handy.
Oh, it's so handy.
How long is this standard Quest Link, Oculus Link, whatever?
6 meters.
Yeah, that should be more than plenty. I feel like Oculus has always been a company that never makes long enough cables.
He's always trying to friggin' nuzzle over my beer.
I've got a 6-pack of Heineken in the fridge. And a red wine.
In the fridge.
No, that one's just standing. And
I was gonna say,
now that you
that's
reminded
a good
me, I
place
have
for
a
red wine.
cat who likes tipping things over.
I have a couple of red wine bottles sitting there.
This one I got as a gift from our boss at the market. As a thank you present because we went above and beyond our last year's sales.
Oh. Funny, I can't even view an item. No item interaction, I suppose. That's an odd design choice. Cat, if you push beer bottles over, I swear. Alright, put them over there. Put them by the feckin' bottle.
That was a bit backstabby.
What happened? Wake up, Lil Zim. Jeez.
Serpo slid in and just stabbed me in the back. I
Did
tried
it?
to.
Good man. Well, we've been talking in the DMs, you know? Oh, sorry, Bubby, I didn't see your thing yet. Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, for $5 each.
Yeah, no, those are nice.
And I just need to, because now she's got a job. How dare she? She's supposed to be my artist.
I know
Now
that
there's
feeling.
a
I had that
long
with a was a Czech guy.
What?
There was a Czech guy I hired for back when Spider days to do a vector logo of the image. Found the guy off of what was it called? Freelancer, I think. Yeah, it was good. I've covered my desk in chips now. So good, so good. Oh, big giant cat coming at me now. Yes, you're very cute.
How heavy is your cat?
She? She's a 50-pounder. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I'm kidding, man. She's not 50 pounds. Feck's sake.
Listen.
She's not 50 pounds.
No, legit. My parents' cat is 50 pounds. 25 kilos.
I actually don't know, but I don't think she's that heavy. She's probably like 30? No, she can't even be. You can't be 30 pounds. How? You're probably like 12. 12 pounds?
Yeah,
Like a 12-pound cat.
My parents' cat is
No,
because
wait,
it's a
50
Maine
pounds. 50-pound cat is a dog.
Coon. Well, yes, it is, especially because it's a Maine Coon. It's the size of a dog.
How much is 50 pounds again?
25 kilos, roughly.
Wow, that is about my dog.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't be that heavy.
Yeah.
Cats have got lighter bones and everything.
Oh no, trust me. Like Maine Coons and Norwegian forest cats become massive.
One of my cats is, I think, part Maine Coon, because they're twins, but they look absolutely nothing like. One's a short hair, one's a long hair. But then so one of them's dad's, I think, is a Maine Coon, but their mum is a Bengal, so they're already pretty big for regular cats.
Hmm.
But I don't notice that they're that big until I see them next to another cat, and I'm like, geez, it's normal
they're
cats
actually
are
quite
tiny.
like, I've had when I was living at home, we got a guest over that was like, did you notice that dog outside that's walking around freely? And we go, what dog?
No.
And then the cat comes inside after being outside, and it just kind of waddles around and it goes, that dog? Oh, that's a cat! It's just a fucking miniature tiger walking around in the neighborhood. The good thing about big cats is no one messes with them. My cat is a cat.
I love Keita's like dog face. That's amazing. This is the best part. The GIF thing in Discord is like surprisingly rich. We've had some amazing GIF exchanges. I also love the way it interacts with the user ping. So if you don't have the channel muted, and somebody tries to rob you or look at your bag or compare with you or whatever, it's like they have to ping you, which means you get the information of like, unless they're super ultra sneaky and they have everything cached. Like they stored, you know, in their favorites, the different bag pages and stuff, which Twitter users used to do. But again, I'm throwing out all the tips.
I was wondering whether you can hotkey certain things.
Sure. If you're in any way inhuman and unresponsive to messages, then we'll ban you. But aside from that, no, anything, you know, any way you do it, do it. Say, Brad, when does the day refresh? Oh yeah, very soon. Oh, it's a sunny day. No way, is it? Is it a sunny day? No. It'd be any minute here now. Please give us a sunny day. Give us a sunny day. Come on. Yeah. I know. So sunny days have a 2-minute cooldown instead of 3. So you can absolutely go to town. Sunny days are days when I don't do a lot of other typing other than hunt.
So how can you check that?
Oh, it'll tell you. It'll say, it's a sunny day. And it keeps saying that.
It could be fun if you made a stalk command where you didn't have to like, imagine if you could like stalk people without pinging them.
Stalking?
Yeah, so instead of like having to alert people, you could use a stalk command that would have like a longer cooldown, but gives you the sneakiness.
There's so much more I could have done with this game. We closed development on it 2 years ago, though, so aside from the port, our focus will be on the next one.
A sequel.
Not a sequel, different game, new IP,
Okay.
but similar concept. So, multiplayer, online, 24/7, cyclical.
Isn't that
How
what
do you run?
sometimes
What
complain
kind
about?
of database you run?
Don't ask me code stuff. But what was that, Arcanian?
I was saying, isn't that something that you kind of sometimes complain about studios doing? Is they getting a game a certain way and then moving on to the number 2?
Only if they haven't finished the first one. But like I'm out of dev. You know, I don't have any more resource. It's like the studio shut down, so I don't have a choice.
I'm guessing you're not charging for this one, so.
No. Oh wait, oh, you mean the invoice you're not gonna get yet? No.
Oh,
It comes end of year.
that's what that is. Okay.
No.
I wonder what that was to come out of my my credit card.
$50 subscription every month.
Yeah. This is worth thousands. Charge all bar the OGs. This has been fun. Walter, oh my god, that's so rare. I've never seen that. Walter Catus Minimus. That's crazy. That's one after my cat. I didn't even know that was in the game anymore. That's fucking insanely rare. I don't think I've ever seen it. That's my other cat, who never, unlike this one, never shows up. I mean, never. Like,
That's
fucking
a
never.
chunky boy.
What? No, this is a girl. This is Chunky Girl. Yeah, this is. She's got a belly, but
Is
She's-
it Billy that loves being rubbed?
she is a cute kitty. She's very personable. Like, she never bites you or anything, you know? She's super like, I just want to be with you, and she's like a dog cat.
Yeah, my what's it called? My cat is basically a dog. Like he fetches and then comes up and cuddles into my armpit.
Armpit, my god, that's not a dog. That's a teacup.
It's weird you say that about. She doesn't bite like a dog. So my dog bites, my cat doesn't. So
Oh, right.
is that the wrong way around?
No, but I mean, like, some cats will be very, you know, they'll put the claws into you. They'll let you know when they're pissed off or whatever. She really doesn't. She's just very, she's very mild. Like, you can't-
Oh yeah, by the way, that background graphic for the intermission screen there.
Yeah. Which
Is
one?
that painted or just found?
Zim, you painted that the other day, didn't you, Zim?
Yeah, I painted all of these things. Yeah. No, I think that one's from the one with that was all colored. Was from what, Facebook Horizon or something?
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
It could be that you've had some artists overlooking some art styles. I mean, I don't know.
My stuff is usually a mix. It's usually because it means something, but all right, Kate. Oh no.
I like to hear the struggle in your voice.
Guess who's back? Back again. Wants those chips, wants those chips, wants those chips.
What
Hey.
are those chips even? What flavor?
These are, Walker's oven baked. Oven baked like Grandma used to make them. And cut into hexagons like Battlestar Galactica currency.
That cat is all over that bag.
This is not the best angle.
Oh
It could-
god. Butthole! Butthole!
Alert! Alert! Cheers,
yeah,
Brad.
so
You are mine.
sad.
What?
I bought chibis of my favorite operators from Rainbow Six Siege, right?
Hmm.
And the shield has come, like the glue has come loose. So the shield that one of them is holding is loose.
Hmm.
So I need to get into fucking just. I just need to. plant glue that doesn't melt plastic.
This has been fun.
Clickety clackety.
This is a very odd angle.
Big cat ears.
So-
Whoa. You've betrayed me, human.
You dare betray me. I'm well happy. I've gotten all the items I need. Kita's trying to fucking rob the hell out of me. Kita! Oh, you don't need to spam it anymore. There's no contention, Kita. Testing my clipboard. Cute. This bot, there's no, it'll always parse the command. It's awesome. I've been so happy with InterMission.
Who are you saying who?
He's checking you out. He's seeing if you're a character.
I don't think it added me to the data.
No. Unless you've played, it doesn't have a character.
Can I join in? How does it work?
Yeah. Just type P or H. Either will. Oh, you're a ninja.
I found a rock.
You're on my team. Hell yeah. You're on my team, Bubby. Woo.
I have a cat wanting.
We're in second place. Oh, he tried to rob you. You went down. Bubby went down. Oh my god. Again, Kita's not the happy lady.
Before you had a chance to put it down.
Yeah, but he'd probably just keep it. So the rock is both a weapon and a useful item, where you could build a wall with it. So I would just hang on to it.
I'll have the most magnificent wall with my singular rock.
Depends how big the rock is, I suppose.
It's a meteor.
Beer kitty?
So did you just purposefully avoid telling me about this OP kind of situation?
No, not at all. I mean, there's no point. Once you're big, you're safe. All your stuff is pretty much safe. You only get screwed when you're in other people's territories.
War.
XD.
Also, while everyone's here, because I'll have to wrap this up in 10 minutes, but next Saturday, I'll plan to do the same thing. 10 o'clock, another InterMission stream, and I'll try to do this every Saturday night, because it's a good time to get at least like an hour or two's in and just hang out.
Hey, it works for me, man. Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Tell your friends. Drag your...
Oh, I will.
Don't drag anyone who you care to have an emotional relationship with into this game. I'm telling you. Not a good idea.
So
Even
what you're saying is
play-
this is a game of backstabs.
Oh, yeah. This is fucking backstabby like crazy. This game is...
To be fair, at the moment,
Even
it's not
me
like
playing this
Saturday
game,
night's got anything else going.
No one is safe. Uh-oh. I hope that's not a threat.
Like, you could play like Baggy. I think Baggy was our most pacifist player ever. And he was just a traitor. Like, he just, back in the day, he was just like, okay, what can you give for this? What can you... He would actually... He'd just be trading like crazy. But... Yeah. It's been a...
I would throw my own mother under the bus. That's brutal. I like it.
I like that. Yeah, well...
So yeah, Sim, I don't remember if last time we spoke I had my Go XLR audio interface.
Your Go XLR interface. Yes, yeah, you told me about that actually, because it was there aren't many people who talk to me about their Go XLR interfaces. So I remember. That was cool. But
Yeah.
if you want to talk to the other guys about it, it's no problem. Go ahead.
No, I just couldn't remember how long it's been since we spoke.
It was only a couple of. I think it's only been a couple of weeks. Didn't we get together in November or December?
I can't remember
I
that.
think so. I remember you. I remember you just randomly coming out of the blue onto Discord, and we were talking that night or something. It was like me and a couple of
the thing
dudes.
is, 2020 for me is a blur.
2020 sucked ass, but it's okay. Like at the same time,
Hey, I found a shadow imprint cloak.
oh, that's good. That's actually really. Is that rare? No, maybe it's not rare, but you know it's rare when there's a sun next to it. So the way the game works, what you picked up, Shadow Imprint Cloak, is a weapon and it's a shout. So on your bag page, if you type B, you'll see your bag page. It looks like what I'll show on screen here now, like this. And there's a face, like the guy from 300. And if you click on that face, it'll tell you what it's changed your prompt to. So when you invade another person's territory, it'll say something special. It's like a customization feature. And that's how that works. So, and then the second type of customization you have is a paint, which looks like a paint roller. And you click on that, and that will change the background of your bag page. When you start off, you just have a white background and it looks like shit. Intentionally. But
So what does the shout do again? I didn't really get that part.
I can't show you, but when let's see, who has invade? Arcanian, would you please demonstrate by invading Ninja or something? There you go.
I can't, I'm in jail.
Oh, Serpo just did. So you see how Serpo just said your entire life has been a mathematical error, one I'm about to correct. So anytime he invades an enemy team, it will add that flavor text. And you can choose what flavor text is shown, but only based on items you've found and you have in your possession. So it's kind of like, it's kind of like a customization option, but you have to work for it. So you have to find them or trade for them or whatever. Same thing with the bag paints. Yeah. Yeah. Kita has declared war on Zimtalk 5. Of course you have. Thank you, Kita. That's fine. Here's Kitty Crotch. Take that. I swear
Can you,
you're fucking evil.
Can you have more than one enemy at a time?
No, just one. You have to pick one arch nemesis, basically. But the beauty of the enemy is, so your allies, right? So say you're angels, right? Let's say you guys. I should not be telling you this. Okay, say Serpo has 10 weapons. Arcanian has 20. When you're together in any territory, if you share the same enemy, like me, and then we battle, so I fight Arcanian, right? I try to steal from him. When it's comparing my numbers, let's say I have 20 weapons. It won't be 20v20. It'll be 20 versus the combination of your allied forces. So it'll be 20 plus 10. So if you and Kita and so Arcanian, Serpo, Kita had like a total of 50, then every individual one of you coming up against me would appear as though they had 50. So it's a way to stay strong. What that means is, and this is why with the L command, right? If I'm at home and I have 0 allies, then it's just whatever weapons that I have on my body. But otherwise, you add all the weapons of everybody around you. So if you have 4 or 5 teammates, your weapon score is going to be huge. And that's why you're usually safest at home. But you can also coordinate an attack by going together against the enemy, by going to enemy territory as like three angels or 3 ninjas or whatever. Then it adds up all your weapons and you guys kind of like band together. So that's important. But you can band with someone from an opposing faction if you share the same enemy. That's how that works. Yeah.
Which I did until recently.
Which you did until recently. You mean you had
an ally on another team.
Yeah, who was the oh right, before he fecked you over and decided there was a better. Actually, to be honest, if Serpo is hanging out with Kita now, man, he's got himself a much higher caliber teammate. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's war now, buddies.
I knew you couldn't trust him. This guy will backstab you any day, I can tell. Let me look at Kita's bag for a second. I'm curious. She never likes me looking at bags, but it's okay. I'm gonna sneak a peek. So she's won 5 times.
Can his teammate hack the code and change it?
Yeah, cute. I don't think anyone's gonna do that for you. But like, Kita has Mile High. Mile High means she's done 1,000 hunts in a month, so she's a serious player, and has 5 wins under her belt. So, although she looks, you know, pretty noob at the moment, won't be that way forever. So there you go. That's Kita's bag page. Mm-hmm.
I found the one bad thing of having a 1440p monitor.
What's that?
The first time I loaded up the fucking bag, I was like, what the fuck does any of this say?
Too small? Yeah.
Yes.
The old control zoom will work. Yeah,
Oh,
control.
yeah, no. I have.
You've corrected the
zoomed
situation?
I've zoomed in like I'm an elderly, like decrepit person.
Good. Yeah. Kita equals Leet. Kita equals Lita. That's what you should call yourself from now on. Just Lita, not Kita. Scrap Kita. It's no good. Tell Dave he's gonna call you Lita from now on. And that would be a cool kid name, Lita. Maybe that is a name. Is that a name? I can tell I've been drinking. I'm having fun.
I named my kid Lita, and they asked, "How'd you get that name?" "Oh, from a YouTuber."
It's better than some stories, I promise.
Oh, I'm sure. Sorry. Hey, say hi. Say what's up. Your stickers.
What's up? All right.
That reminds me, I want to watch scary movies.
Say what's up. Say how's it going.
How's it going, bros?
That gift
I'm getting stickers all over me.
I'm telling you, man, this is a really fun game just to play on the feckin' side, like when you're doing other shit that doesn't matter. It's great. Like if you're in a boring meeting, if you're in class and you're studying or whatever, like that's the point of this game. The point of this game is make life slightly better by letting you hang out with your friends and play a multiplayer game. I feel like you're getting somewhere. Yeah. Although Karen trumped me the other night and she's like, well, I'm working on real life skills. Like I'm learning Japanese and that's a real thing. And I'm like, I'm learning InterMission and that's a real thing because I can kick Serpo's ass when he needs to be feckin' pounced. Oh, we got some theft going on. Something's going.
So lucky.
He is lucky.
I wanna see if I can rob him with my stone. Damn it.
What's the line say?
I'm not there.
No, I know. I just wanted to see if I could.
From a distance.
Yes,
You got like a really long stick or something.
Yeah, no. I just took the fucking tree branch and started trying to literally yeet you back.
You can't get through my wall though.
It's a very strong stick.
It's a very strong stick. So I was gonna say, if anyone's watching or watching this after the fact, and you want to be alerted to this stuff, then again, I don't normally ask for this kind of thing, but subscribe or turn on your notifications. I'll set up the event probably tomorrow for the one next Saturday, but we'll do the same time. I think it'll be 10 o'clock. That way it's nice and comfortable, and we can get together and have some good mutual huntage time. I like this. It's nice and chill. It's good to just hang out. And if you want to come along to Discord and just chat and just hang out, that's cool too. You don't have to play the game. I know it's not for some people. Look, it's a feckin' 1D game. Oh!
I got so much licorice and peppermint tea!
Ooh!
It's on.
Oh my god, you just kicked the bee's nest, my man.
I don't care. I have nothing to lose. I have a rock.
That's right. That's a good point. Keep hunting, by the way. Hunt again.
Fight against someone who has nothing to
every
lose.
3 minutes, remember? You can. Every 3 minutes. All right.
Ha! Oh yeah, because you're returned to your own place.
Oh no!
Haha. Got
Oh
him.
no, my rock!
Oh, Beck, help is 6 seconds away. No! My sweet, sweet Bubby.
My rocket's gone.
Oh my god.
I named him Rocky. Serpo, please take care of Rocky.
This is fucking insane. Oh my god, this game is amazing.
Take care of Rocky. Please,
Please take care of.
Good response, Serpo. Serpo just turns into a child.
All right.
How do you enter other areas, by the way?
If you want to know the commands, just type A or A all, like that. I'll give you all the commands.
Okay.
Yeah, A is for actions, but A all will do it.
Someone's there's him.
Super Bubby defeats Serpo's rob attempt. Nice. Very good. Haha.
So, Serpo, how do I see what faction you are? I guess I can look at your bag and see your faction.
You can just type who and then at Serpo10.
Okay.
I
Ooh-wee.
do apologize for the child screaming.
Nah, we don't hear it very
I
much.
thought that was you, Serpo.
Oh god, it's so funny. There's like so much emotion that comes out of me in this game. It's ridiculous. Like,
I'm just sad. Like, the first rock I ever got, and Serpo's now stolen my baby from me. Though, I guess it's better you got my rock than my cloak.
yeah.
Maybe it's time for a new alliance.
Welcome to chaos. I think the pirates are too strong. I think the ninjas and the angels should team up.
Does this all work as a weapon?
No, but I'm patting you out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you? What territory are you in? Bubby, where are you?
I'm home. I'm home.
Okay. He's 8 minutes out. He's fine. Can't do jack, but I can hunt. Oh, not 23. Typing commands.
Are you done with the stickers?
I'm done with the stickers.
Oh, sorry. I meant to mute myself.
I'm not done with the stickers. I like the scratch and sniff, especially the flowers. The scratch and sniff flowers, they're the best. Better than the rest.
You seem like the type that would sit in the back of the classroom and just sniff stickers all day.
No, what? No, I'd sit in the back of the classroom and just play InterMission all day. I'd be like, I'm texting my mom. I'm just, fucking. Why do you have a furrowed brow? Uh-oh, Dave is under me. That's funny. Back on the crack. Fun.
Is there a way to list everyone who's in your territory, or is it just kind of...
Nope, you gotta find out by observation.
Got it.
Yeah. So a lot of this game is built around the fact that it wants to get you talking to people. Trading, like a lot of the items for the assemblies where you put multiple stuff together. Let me show you something, Bubby. While Kita's there scratching away her neck after the itch here. So let me show you on our like waiting screen or whatever you call it here.
Right.
Okay, so around me are the parts of the DeLorean. Okay, so
Right.
these are all the pieces that you need to assemble that thing. And then if you get that, you get double the score. So basically, car doors, flux capacitor, and you can see like car doors are common, flux capacitors are rare. What else we got? Mr. Fusion is an uncommon.
Chassis is rare, maybe.
Car chassis is rare. Yeah, the DMC. And it doesn't say here what faction you can find them in. Now, when you're in ninja territory, you will only find common or ninja items. Okay, sorry, not common, but all type. Basically, types that are being picked up by all classes. Every so often, when you hunt, you'll randomly stumble into enemy territory. Now, this is very much a two-edged sword. For 30 minutes, you have the option to find, let's say, 8 angel items. However,
is that everyone that can that? Like, is that all ninjas that can?
All the different classes will, when they hunt, at random, stumble into enemy territory, and that means that they can find enemy items. But they're exposed while they're doing that because they're not behind their wall if they have one. There's no teammates with them, right?
But it's only the one person that stumbles in there that can find
just the one
special item.
Just the one, yeah. However, like I mentioned before, your allies can, if they want to help up your chances of not getting feckin' flogged, jump in with you into that territory and sit there with you. But then they're kind of exposing themselves. So if enough people, jump in together, if you invade, you can't get items, only if you stumble, which is not in your control. And you can invade and knock the wall, or you can invade and try to rob somebody. Oh, you just got a bamboo crate. You can use that with U. So U space BAMB, for example, will do it. And it'll break open 1 to 3 items. Let's see what you get. You got I can't believe it's not butter, which is a... Is that a paint? Looks like it's a paint. So now you can finally decorate your bag.
Got him.
Who'd you get?
Nothing. I'm still in hiding, and y'all freaked out.
Of course we freaked out. It's like fucking ganked the guy. Fucking. All right, I have to get out of here because I think it's time. 28. Okay, that's a shame. We're all just getting lit up. This is fun. This is fun. So again, last reminder.
Holy fuck! That background.
Good? Is it good?
Oh, I'll do a quick screen share here for you.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah, no, that one's insane. That one's a little bit.
Zim's favorite one is the.
Don't you dare!
Erotica.
No, it's not the Victorian erotica. It's not the closest thing that we have to porn in the game. No.
Holy fuck! No, that
right.
background is funky.
All right. Well, that's me sleeping for the night. I'm glad you've all had a good evening. I will be back in the morning for more intermission. We didn't get a what can I call it? Not a lucky day. In fact, a sunny day.
Hey, you're an awesome ninja. Thank you, intermission. I appreciate the
That's the Learwick IPA just done there. And that's us finishing up for the evening. But this has been fun. A big thank to Crossdale. Man. Crossdale's the dev behind this. So if you want to thank anybody, we got to thank Lee. So thank you very much to Lee for the conversion. I'm having so much fun with this now. It's great to be back. Now we've got our own intermission channel. Saturdays, 10 p.m. UK time, 5 p.m. Eastern. We'll do a stream together.
Now you've got 9 subscribers on intermission.
Woo! Have we? Really? Damn it.
Yeah, I advertise it on Facebook.
Why is that not working then? Because I have... the Streamlabs thing should be triggering for that, and it looks like neither of them have worked. So I'll have to figure out why that's not triggering.
Your slobs is just saying fuck you.
It is. It is clearly just saying F you. It is time to sleep. Here's the cat. She's disturbed.
The cat's already halfway asleep.
She's like, what's going on? This is a freaking log. This cat is a log. But she is an adorable log.
Can you give her a belly rub from me?
There you go. You get a belly rub, okay? Please don't hurt me. Yeah, that's not good. That's like I'm in death claw pause. She can literally puncture critical vein. Ow!
That moment when it's 1 second is the difference between life or death with cats.
Doesn't bite, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't. I knew that was gonna happen. Feck's sake, what an end to our first stream. There you go. Wait, no, I'm not waiting. I'm fucking out of here. Why is Arcanian giving stuff to someone who's against him? He's trying to reduce his weapon score so we can go attack people like the bully that he is. But I think he doesn't understand the point of the game, which is get as many unique items as possible. So yeah, he's done. He's done for the month. Although he's going to get the Giver
I got
award.
Cleo on my team to get the stuff.
Yeah.
Just promise me, Serpo, take good care of Rocky.
Take care of Rocky. All right. Well, good night. It's been a good one. I'll see y'all soon. And that's it. That's for us. Have a good evening. Zimo out. Good night.